Welcome back, future medicos. Are you expecting a low score in NEET? Are you worried about not getting a government medical college? Are you expecting scores in the range of, like, say for example 150 to maybe 200, 250? Then probably this video may be for you. In yesterday's video, I discussed about the fee structure charged by Sikkim Manipal Institute for the various category of seats available. Today I will show you the cutoff marks for the various category of seats in the last 3 years. Of course, I'm not covering Sikkim government quota, but the remaining 4 categories I will tell you what is the cutoff in the last 3 years. So looking at the trend in the last 3 years, you will get a better idea whether you should wait for this college, you should apply for this college, or whether you should keep these in the list of colleges that you should be interested in, right? Come, let's see the video. First of all, right, someone has asked a query in yesterday's video, should I apply through NEET or should I directly apply to this college, right? That was the question. The question itself is wrong because NEET is mandatory for any medical admission in India. So forget about whether it is government college, deemed university, private university, government quota, management quota, NRI quota, right? Doesn't matter. Whichever the category, you should apply for NEET. So don't think about getting a seat in India, a medical seat in India, without going through or passing NEET. So NEET is mandatory. Now, should you apply to this college? Yes, if you are interested in this college, you should apply separately. Okay, this needs a separate application. NEET registration is completely different. So don't think about NEET registration. Go ahead and do it. There is no question about whether NEET is needed or not. NEET is mandatory if you want to study MBBS. But whether this college you are interested, that you have to decide. If you are interested, if the fee structure is within your limits, then probably you can register with this college and participate in the counseling. Now, as I told you, there are 5 different categories in this college: Sikkim government quota, Northeast category, defense category, general category, and management category. Now let us see who are eligible for each of these category before going into the cutoff mark. Now, Sikkim category, only candidates from Sikkim are eligible. The 80 seats available in Sikkim category, only candidates from the Sikkim state, they are eligible. Northeast category. For Northeast category, you should be a permanent resident of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Mizoram, Tripura, Meghalaya, Manipur, and Sikkim. In any one of the states, if you are a permanent resident, then you can apply to Northeast category. So the 33 seats coming under Northeast category, any person from these states can take that seat. Now, what is the proof you should produce? You should get a domicile or permanent residence certificate from the authority in your state in the year of admission. The certificate should have been obtained in 2023. If you have obtained a certificate earlier, you cannot use it. You can get the certificate now and use it for admission. Now, defense category. Wards of serving defense personnel, and the defense personnel should be located in Sikkim, right? And as of 1st January 2023, they should be located in a military unit in Sikkim as on 1st January 2023. If you had been working in the previous years, you are not eligible. As on 1st January 2023, you should be located in the military unit in Sikkim. Now, what are the documents you should produce? You should produce your certificate from commandant or commanding officer or adjutant of the respective unit. Then what are the other documents? Copy of posting order to Sikkim, copy of joining report from appropriate authority based in Sikkim, right? These are the 3 documents you should produce if you are interested in the one seat that comes under the defense category. Then the last 2 categories, that is general category and management category, anybody can apply. There is no restriction. Anyone, anywhere from India, as long as you are a citizen of India, you should be a citizen of India. Any candidate who is a citizen of India and who have cleared NEET, they are eligible for both general category and management category. Now, where should you apply? If you are interested in the Sikkim government quota, you should approach the Director of Technical Education, Education Department, Government of Sikkim, Gangtok. So for Sikkim government quota, you should approach the Director of Technical Education. Whereas for the remaining 4 categories, Northeast, Defense, General Category and Management Category, you can directly apply to Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences. Now let's look at what was the cutoff in 2022? First, I will show you 2022 and then I will do the comparison between 2020, 21 and 22. In 2022, under the Northeast category, there were 33 seats available and all the 33 seats were taken under this category. And the closing score was 210 marks. Then the second category, defense category, one seat was available and there is no applicant for this category. So no seat was allotted under defense category. Management category, 3 seats were available and all the 3 seats were taken and the closing score was 136 marks. So you can see that just a pass is more or less sufficient to get a management quota seat. And you know, management quota, I told you the fee structure is quite high. It is about 32 lakhs per year plus hostel. So we are talking about like 34 lakhs per year kind of expense. So it's very expensive. That's why it's very easy to get a seat under management quota. Then the last category is general category. Under general category, there were 33 seats available, but 35 seats were allotted. Why? Because one seat from defense category and one seat from Sikkim government quota. Under Sikkim government quota, there are some paid seats where full fees has to be paid. In those category, out of the 30 seats under the full fees category, only 29 candidates have taken a seat. So one seat from Sikkim government quota and one seat from defense has been added to the general category. So that's why it is 35 seats. And you can see the closing score is only 203 marks. What is the fee structure? 17 lakhs per year. Okay, it's not cheap. It's not too expensive. So if you are interested to get a seat in this particular medical college, probably under general category, you should be able to get if your score is around the 200-250 mark, right? So see how much mark you are expecting. Probably it's better to register now, and then depending on your score you are getting in NEET, then probably you can decide whether to go to this college or go to a college with a lesser fees. That you can decide later. Now let us look at the cutoff marks comparison in the last 3 years. You can see that for Northeast category in 2022, I showed you 210 marks. In the previous years, it was 274 and 271. So roughly in the range of like 200 to 300 marks, you will be able to get a seat under Northeast category. Defense category, in the last 3 years, no candidate has taken a seat under defense category. So if you are eligible under defense category, probably you have a good chance to get a seat in this particular medical college under defense quota. Management category, more or less the score is uniform, 136, 155, 138. So if you are in the range of 150 marks plus minus, probably you can be hopeful of getting a seat under management quota. But please take note that the fee structure is around 32 lakhs plus hostel. Probably at this fee structure, you can get many other deemed universities for the same score. So think about it, whether you should spend 32 lakhs for this college. But if you are particular on this college, yes, you can go ahead. Then the last category, which is general category, 203 marks in 2022, 290, 163. It quite fluctuated, but roughly, right, I would say 200 to 250 could be a safe score for general category. And it's reasonably attractive. It is not very expensive. It is not very cheap, but around 17 lakhs, I think it's better than many deemed universities. And for this score, probably you may not get better colleges. So I think if your score is in between 200 to 250, probably general category seat in this college is not a bad option, I would say. Will the cutoff go up? I don't expect the cutoff to fluctuate too much. I don't expect it to go too much with so many colleges getting open, more and more seats are getting added. Right now in India, we have more than 1 lakh MBBS seats. So I don't expect the cutoff to go too much higher. So probably in the range of 200 to 250, I think you should be able to get a seat. That's the information I wanted to share with you. I hope this information is useful to you. What do you think? Would you be interested in this college? Let me know your opinions. Let me know your comments below. Let's discuss. Thank you. Bye-bye.